Welcome back to benjaminutes. My name's Benjamin, and this is the benjaminutes Museum of Modern Art. Today, you will be witnessing the creation of a brand new fantastic piece. With the United States presidential election just around the corner, we're going to be creating quite the topical piece for you today. We're going to be drawing for you our possible future president, Donald Trump. Now, the task of drawing Donald Trump can often seem quite daunting. Many people don't know why it's such a daunting task, but I can tell you. The main reason Donald Trump is so difficult to draw is because he's actually not human. He is in fact a gigantic orange. Now, if your orange turns out rather lumpy, that's perfectly fine, because it turns out Donald Trump is not in fact just a regular orange. As many have noticed, Donald Trump is rather lumpy and saggy as an orange. And the reason for this is because he is in fact a rotten orange. The closer you can get your orange to looking like a cartoonish scoop of ice cream, the better. Another aspect of Donald Trump that people seem to find very difficult to draw is his hair. The reason for this is because many people claim that his hair is in fact fake. It's a toupee. However, what many people don't know is that Donald Trump's hair is not in fact any regular toupee. No, as it turns out, Donald Trump's hair is in fact, believe it or not, a banana peel. Why else would it be oddly stringy yet clumped together at the same time? Now, something to keep in mind when drawing a Donald Trump portrait is that his eyes are rather squinty. The squintier and angrier you can make him look, the better. The interesting part about this constant scowl that he has on his face, however, is that he doesn't seem to have eyebrows. Now, it is perfectly acceptable to add in some little speckles for the orange texture, because again, Donald Trump is in fact an orange. But keep in mind, he is in fact a rotten orange, so you need to always remember to accentuate the fact that he constantly looks like he's about to have all of his flesh fall off of his face at any given time. Why else do you think he always has such a rotten attitude? Oh, it appears we've almost made a mistake. A dire mistake. As it turns out, Donald Trump does in fact have pupils. I know. I was shocked to find out he had a soul too. Now, something else you may not realize about Donald Trump in this picture is that he is in fact smiling. It may be difficult to tell with his sour-looking attitude, but it turns out that actually isn't his attitude. That's just him, a sour, sour old man. However, just because he is smiling does not mean that his lips will curl upwards. Quite the contrary. His lips will actually level out rather straight. In fact, this may be the most upward curve we have ever seen in a Donald Trump face. Truly astounding. We are breaking new ground here every single day. Something else very important to every art piece is the background. Now, for Donald Trump, it was rather difficult to select a particular background. However, we feel that this backdrop will convey quite a bit about our subject in particular. Many of you have probably already realized we are in fact drawing a brick wall. Now, many might believe that this is tied into his belief that a gigantic wall will solve all of our issues, our racist issues. But the backdrop actually does convey quite a bit about his personality. It's cold, uninspired, and meant to keep people separated, just like him. Now finally, what is arguably the most important part about this piece. Donald simply would not be complete without his mustache from a prior life. And that concludes the drawing of our newest piece here at the benjaminutes Museum of Modern Art. If you wish to view the piece in-house, it can be found in the dumpster behind our studio. Thank you for watching, and good night.
On match point, and you gotta score twice ahead of the other guy to win. It's simple. If you just stop thinking about it, you've created a Tumblr or website geared towards your favorite fandom.